to extend our heartfelt tribute to Dr. Brojen Bordoloi at the 39th Assam Convention in Washington, D.C. A special tribute to remember and honor Dr. Brojen Bordoloi. Let us celebrate your life today, for you touched the lives of so many. Who was Dr. Brojen Bordoloi? A humble young gentleman who moved to the United States from Assam in the early 1970s and generously and selflessly dedicated his time to the Assamese community in North America. He believed that the secret to happiness is helping others, and that happiness comes from the community's happiness. Dr. Brojen Bordoloi was originally from Jorhat. He obtained his Bachelor of Engineering degree from the Assam Engineering College in 1964 and then worked for the Public Works Department of Assam for 7 years. Beautiful picture of Dr. Brojen Bordoloi with his wife Kalpana, also known as Mamoni Kaido here. In 1968, Dr. Bordoloi got married to Kalpana and started a beautiful family. In 1971, he moved to North America to pursue his profession. There he completed his postgraduate work at the New York State University. Over the years, he lived in New York City, Long Island, Charlotte, North Carolina, then finally settled in New Jersey. Dr. Bordoloi retired as an engineer from the Metropolitan Transit Authority. Beautiful picture of his family here, with again his wife Kalpana and children Pallav and Ruby. Pallav is here tonight with his family, who will meet at the end of this show, slideshow. Making a difference by doing small and big things with great love. Dr. Bordoloi, your passion and spirit were symbolic. A pioneer of the Assamese culture and language overseas, Dr. Bordoloi was very actively involved and connected with many social and religious activities in the Assamese community in North America. He worked in spreading Assamese culture and art and needs special acknowledgement. He welcomed and embraced new students and families to the US and helped them settle and organize. Dr. Bordoloi promoted Bhavna in North America. He spent tireless hours self-designing props and costumes to promote and encourage the younger generations to learn about our rich culture. He was continuously involved in promoting the richness of our Assamese literature. He introduced Bhavna for the first time at the Toronto Assam Convention in 1989. The picture on the right is from last year at the Toronto Assam Convention, and Dr. Bordoloi gave a very memorable speech that we have a video in YouTube available. Dr. Bordoloi performed countless Nam Kirtans at the growing diaspora in the US and Canada among the Assamese community. He was a proud recipient of the Dr. Kamna Das Community Service and Mentoring Excellence Award in 2011 at the Chicago Assam Convention in recognition of his outstanding contributions towards community works. Family and friends make the world. Dr. Bordoloi brought joy and sweetness to those around him. He also leaves behind a large and loving extended family, coast to coast, many of whom he helped on their journeys in America. He leaves a rich legacy of friends who became family, who will always think of him when they hear the beat of the cold or the chants of now. We will always keep your memory alive forever. You were a friend who inspired many friends. Your incredible kindness and warmth Your remarkable contributions and your noble heart will always be remembered with love. May your beautiful soul rest in peace for eternity. I'd like to invite Pallav Bordoloi on the stage with his daughter Anjali to say a few words in memory of his loving father.
Thank you, Geeti. Thank you, everyone, for taking this time to spend a few moments in speaking for my idea. I wanted to share with everyone that Dioda would have loved to be here with us. We had a older van and we were about to sell it, and he was asking me before he passed away, conventional it's okay. But he always wanted to be here. He always felt this is his home, and he felt, very loved to be with every one of you. And from all of our families, Anjali, Ajay, my mom, Poonam, myself, and our extended family, I wanted to take this opportunity to thank you for giving us this time to recognize Dioda, and to also thank you for all the love, respect that you have paid for all these years. So on behalf of Dioda, I'd like to thank every one of you. And thank you again, Geeti, and the entire organization for spending this time to recognize my father. Thank you.
We know Dr. Bordoloi is not here, but he's smiling at us from above and blessing us on this special day too. Thank you. Enjoy the rest of the evening.